Yeah. Oh, you're lunging, I forgot.
You know, when he moves like that, it just shows all that Morgan stuff that we love. You can see why they use the breed.
Yes.
Oh, one of our obstacles was a canter. We had a pair of cones, and you were supposed to pick up the canter at the cones. I didn't care which lead you were on. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Always our easiest thing, especially on a straightaway out in the middle of nowhere. And then there was another set of cones, and you were to transition to a halt was the nice way to put it. So it wasn't like a sliding stop, plan it right there. They wanted to see that with the open riders, but for pleasure, just,
Yeah.
slow down and stop. And he absolutely nailed it.
Oh.
But it was so funny when you wind up and the judge is looking because you're getting taller. And when she says, well, before you go, let me back up. I really don't know what she was expecting.
Woof.
But he's so good. I mean, from 2 steps, he just...
Well, what you did down at the obstacle course several times, that's not a very much space for him to actually...
practice with him. Because when we do obstacles, it's usually not very long. And in this particular case, it was about 3 strides. So it's basically stop, stop. So we did. And he absolutely nailed it. Right in the cones. And then you're supposed to stand on a loose rein. Well, that's what he does.
Yeah.
When we stop, we drop the reins and go to sleep. So that's what we did. That was a 10. All in all, I'm very pleased with how he did. I mean, not necessarily scoring, but
Yeah.
can't control that. What a good boy. That's a lovely walk. Look at that overstep.
I know.
That's a walk that you want to ride. It has purpose. Cows would not leave this horse behind.
That's why I was almost thinking with the mare, maybe just breed her one more time.
What makes you happy with her? She's a nice horse, and she's got a...
And she's fun to ride.
She what?
She's fun to ride.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she listens.
Oh. Yeah, this is the kind of walk you breed. Enjoy that. Hours on trail rides. That's a nice, quiet, relaxed.
Little bit of groundwork, a little bit of trotting. I'm trying to teach him the word jog.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying to teach him 3 trots. Like the T-rop is a big trot. And then I use that J-O-G word to have him slow down from the trot. And I'm just teaching him that. And when he just gives me a few slow steps, I stop him and pat him. So I've been working on that.
Well, it's good that you're making him think at the trot. That it isn't just whatever trot I give you is okay.
Yeah.
But you need to learn to shift gears and balance at slower speeds, slower steps. And then at the same token, move forward and test out those shoulders and get your reach going.
Yeah.
It's fun when you can shift gears.
Yeah. And I have a friend online that was telling me how she trains her reining horses. She used to do dressage with, she told me the name.
Where is she?
Michigan, Boston. And I mean, she was taught pee-off and everything. And then
All that good trot work and dressage makes for fabulous balanced horses. And while you'll never see it in a reining arena, you ought to be looking at it from a warm-up ring. You want to get those legs
Get those muscles.
He would do it at the trot. He would do leg yields at the walk.
Yeah.
And they do lots of side moves. So, trot horses, they muscle up so big, but they do so much side-to-side work, the inside gasket muscles get so darn big they rub.
Oh, really?
So when we were, it was actually so good to get these horses fluidly moving sideways at a trot and start to get those muscles warmed up. So when they really were digging in, going after a cow, so he finally stopped giving me a hard time and decided maybe this was, the secret weapon. Every one of our babies that I broke did well. Nobody mowed anything.
Well, this is, she was saying that this is from her training that they developed the 3 trots, and she says you can develop the canter the same way.
Dan's learning that now. His canter's his weakest gait, and we haven't done it as often. And I've got my nice long strips of trail where we can do it. Instead of just cantering in the leg, a lot of times we'll do 5 strides, stop, 5 strides, stop. And he's learned to carry himself real well. Oh, he took off with me the other day. It was funny. We were cantering up 5th Street. He started to get a little strong. And the kid went out for a while. I just let him go. I said, go ahead, go run. What's a half-mile stride? About 15 strides into his gallop, I think he decided that was enough. And I pushed him. I made him keep going for another few more strides. And he was really happy to be told he could stop now. Yeah, they're not endurance horses, that's for sure. So yeah, by the time we got to the end of the trail, it was just sit down, tell him to stop, do straights. It's like nose to dirt, relax. Very happy he was done with that shenanigans. Are we done? Come on. Yeah, even on the line here, he's giving me different speeds. Kind of animated as we try forward. You want to push it, but not break into a canter.
Right.
Boy. And then we want to back down. Come on, a little bit. Maybe think about how we're going to balance and everything now. That was a nice sit.
Yeah.
He's got really nice haunches to collect.
Well, Kathy, I couldn't sell him.
No.
I couldn't sell him.
Another one that's nice very easily.
His sister went star.
Yeah. Well, he's got a very nice body. Packed enough to collect. I mean, pick him very easily.
Yeah.
Nice. He's got a super line.
Well, that's why I was thinking, worst case scenario, if I wanted to, is to breed the mare and raise another baby.
Well, I'd put my eggs in this basket right now.
Well, that's.
And then he's this old, he's ready to go to work.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to worry about him on his twins and six. You're ready to start.
I tell people.
Along with the extra time.
I tell people. Well, I just believe in the Lipizan way. You don't.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with waiting until they're 5. He's been handled. He's not like cows that are now all of a sudden. You've got to get the mind to.
Yeah. Well, the shoer was out here the other day, and we were talking, and I said, I really got to get him broke. And he said, who? And I said, this horse. He said, he's not broke? And I said, well, technically, he hasn't been ridden. And I haven't hooked him to anything. And he's like, you're kidding. No, I can't help you.
But he acts so broke.
Yeah.
See why you